In Murderbot Episode 5, Preservation AUX discovered Libby, Anna Conkle, the sole survivor of the Deltfall survey, but I believe she is far more dangerous than she first appears to be. The cast of Murderbot chose to offer assistance to Deltfall Survey, another exploratory team on their planet, after they failed to respond. That proved disastrous, as Gurathan, David Dastmalchian, found its hacked governor module while fixing the SEC unit, and Murderbot, Alexander Skarsgård, had to shoot itself in the chest at the end of Murderbot Episode 4. The journey to Deltfall had many negative effects, but Murderbot might be concealing yet another unfavorable outcome of the rescue effort. Preservation AUX members discovered one of the Deltfall massacre survivors after Murderbot shot itself in the chest. During her brief account of the event, Libby attested to the fact that Deltfall's SEC units went awry and murdered every person within the building. Libby's future isn't entirely clear yet because she doesn't appear in Martha Wells' The Murderbot Diaries, the book that Murderbot is based on. Because of that change from the original story, I feel confident that Libby is hiding something, and I think she could pose a huge threat to Preservation AUX and Murderbot. She already gave me plenty of reasons to be cautious of Libby in the first episode. First of all, her past isn't particularly credible. Libby stated that they were an indentured servant of Deltfall and had little knowledge of their activities, but it appeared that this was a fabrication to keep Preservation AUX from inquiring further. Additionally, she completely disregarded Murderbot and Arata, Tatiana Jones, when they pointed out her strange actions, such as staring at and discussing Murderbot's genitalia. Additionally, Deltfall's decision to hire an indentured servant solely to handle laundry and maintenance is illogical. In addition to Libby's tenuous backstory, the idea of a lone survivor of the Deltfall massacre is already strange. The SEC units ought to have located her before Press AUX arrived, and everyone else at Deltfall was dead at least before Press AUX left their habitat. Her entire demeanor is also unsettling. Libby started sexualizing the asexual and agender Murderbot right away, and she even made an attempt to kiss the SEC unit afterwards. While some of that may be explained by shock, taken as a whole, it suggests that Libby is far stranger than she first appears to be. It's one thing to be strange, the majority of Murderbot's characters are, but Libby has also been acting suspiciously. Libby was strangely insistent that they kill Murderbot before Preservation AUX could reverse the combat override module after Preservation AUX had returned it to their habitat and begun repairing it. She even had an odd encounter with Gurathan during which she was attempting to ascertain the activities of Preservation AUX and the findings of their survey. In contrast to Libby, Gurathan is beginning to resemble a Murderbot hero. The conclusion drawn from all those odd aspects of Libby's personality seems to be straightforward: she isn't actually a survivor of the Deltfall massacre. I firmly believe that Libby is collaborating with the person who killed Deltfall and is posing as one of them in order to enter Preservation AUX and murder them as well. All of her strange peculiarities make sense if that's what Murderbot has in store for her. She's trying to conceal the fact that she doesn't know anything about Deltfall because she doesn't have any, and she's fascinated by Murderbot because it was meant to assist her in killing Preservation AUX but instead attempted to kill itself. Given the subsequent dialogue between Murderbot and Mensa, Noma Dumaswini, the notion that Libby might be a villain in the film becomes even more plausible. After concluding that someone had most likely entered Deltfall by posing as Preservation AUX, Mensa and Murderbot allowed the rogue SEC unit to enter and took over the ones that were already there. With Preservation AUX, Libby might be doing just that, pretending to be Deltfall in order to gain their confidence and sneak in another SEC unit to kill them all. I firmly believe that Libby is a villain in Murderbot, and I sincerely hope that Murderbot and Preservation AUX keep an eye on her.